The gay marriage ruling happened from the Supreme Court. I'm not going to go into the details, but it was pro-gay marriage, turned out, right? So now people can get married again in California and in other states. So David Gregory had a panel on to discuss it, and let's watch how he introduces the panel.
Now, MSNBC's Rachel Maddow, founder and chairman of the Faith and Freedom Coalition, Ralph Reed.
See, I just think that's not a complete. And first of all, it's just the David Gregory presents a cross-section of douchebags plus Rachel Maddow.
Right, exactly.
All the douchebags are represented, which is good.
They need to have both sides.
Yes.
Non-douchebags
and the douchebag side.
Yeah.
And Ralph Reed, shouldn't he introduce him as, hey, there was a guy who got caught up in the Abraham scandal and now hides behind the Bible, so you don't think he's a creep.
That's right.
Isn't that how you should introduce Ralph Reed?
Those are his credits.
That's his credits.
Mm-hmm. You know, sometimes when you're going to host a show and you say to the guest, like, how do you want me to introduce you?
Yeah.
It'd be great if Ralph Reed said that, yeah. Well, I was caught up in the Abramoff scandal, and now I use religion to sort of hide behind my unethical behavior. Just go with that, or you can truncate it a little bit if you want.
Or just say Comedy Central.
Colleges, clubs, whatever.
So they go on, and let's see what.
It just makes him seem like a great guy. Like all of a sudden, this sort of crusading bigot against gay people for most of his life. Gets to be the founder of the Faith and Freedom Conference. Two things that Americans love.
Faith and freedom.
Faith, freedom, family, and puppies.
So David Gregory cuts right to the chase. He brings on this guy, Hugel Stampy, Quinky, what's his name? The guy who just introduced a universal ban gay marriage bill in Congress. So he brings him on. And David Gregory just asks him the question right out, like we all want to ask him. Here it is.
What is it that you have against gays and lesbians marrying?
Well, this issue here is the definition of marriage. For centuries in this country and elsewhere around the world, and every major world religion has identified marriage as between a man and a woman, and that's the simple issue here. And as Senator Demint did note, the research is very clear that the ideal for raising our children should be the issue here, and that's what we need to focus on in this debate.
For centuries, Ben, homosexuality was considered a mental illness, and now all of a sudden we're going to let them raise children?
That can't be right.
Let's see. Bad things that people don't do anymore once seemed completely normal. Witch trials, slavery, lynchings, child labor, killing union workers, and oh yeah, arresting people for being gay. But I understand your nostalgia for the good old days.
Yeah, that's right. Well, David, you see, the thing is, we thought this way in 1530.
Yes!
So we need to continue to think this way now.
Yes!
Right. It's not about bigotry.
Cut all my jokes and just put his jokes in. That's exactly how I should have said it. That was the way it should have been said. We could redo it, so it's just Ben's joke. In fact, if you look at it in just terms of longevity, things have been fucked up a lot longer than they haven't been fucked up.
That's right. Yeah.
That's a tough joke to give.
I think.
It's a tough joke to give. We're going to be cutting a lot of these jokes out today. So now David Gregory puts the question to former Senator Jim Demint that Justice Kennedy said that if you deny the right to marry to gay people, that you are denying dignity to those people, the same dignity we get. And here's Jim Demint's response.
What I'd say, David, is he is denying dignity to the millions of Americans who, for moral or religious reasons, believe that gay marriage is wrong.
Yeah, see, in much the same way, the civil rights laws denied dignity to white supremacists for whom moral and religious reasons didn't want blacks to drink from their water fountains.
It was a religious thing.
And for that matter, didn't the Emancipation Proclamation deny dignity to millions of white Southerners who believed that slavery was just terrific?
Yeah, when Bull Connor put the hose on the black guys in Birmingham, you can hear him say, there's not a lot of audio on that tape, he's just saying, I just want my dignity back. Why won't you people give me my dignity? Dick.
Very good. Again, Ben is stealing the show today. This guy is on fire. Nice job.